Hi folks, this is Chris Voss from the chrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. Be sure to check back daily for my new posts. One thing I want to share with you here, I've been playing, of course, with the iPad, really loving and enjoying the experience with it. Really excited to hear the news that Apple's going to make it so that this will go, kind of more mainstream with printing options and also multitasking in November. So that's really exciting. I want to share with you how to write a book on the iPad. It's pretty cool. I've been, of course, having a book in production, and it's been a great tool for me to be able to get outside of my normal elements of surroundings and office to, go to different places and write and get out of my element. But we're going to talk about 3 different ways that you can pull this off and still be able to write on your desktop and as well as the iPad when you want to. There's a program called Manuscript that's available for the iPad here, and we'll go ahead and switch this around to this mode. Maybe that will look a little bit better for you. Maybe you can see that. Anyway, on here you can basically have your book set up and you can export it to a thing like Dropbox. So what I use Dropbox, which is a cloud-based service. It's free, and in Dropbox you can set it up so that you can work on files on your home computer, your laptop, or any other computer you want to set up for it, and you can access those files through the cloud. And what Manuscript will do is access the files in Dropbox, bring them in, let you work on them, and then if you want to, when you're done with them, you can export them back to Dropbox and work on them on other computers. So it's really neat that way. So I would recommend getting Dropbox.com, and also this program called Manuscript. Now the Manuscript program, I believe, runs about $10. Okay, and you can see you can of course write your book in here. What's interesting is you can make and design different chapters for your book, and it keeps track of all the chapters in the book and how they're set up. You can see another format screen look here. What's really cool that I really like about it is it will take the pages you've written in a book and turn them into a book format, and thereby you can take and swipe. I'm getting the swipe here. You can swipe through the book pages, and people can you can read it just like you would read a book, and instance get an idea as to how many pages you have, how many words you have, etc., etc. There's also different things you can go to. There's different tools like Google Dictionary Thesis, Wikipedia, Manuscript Help that you can go to get different information. It will work with a lot of different resources that are out there. You can export it. You can also keep track of different indexing or different note cards that you want to take and do, like index cards, synopsises, pitch of your novel, to kind of keep notes to keep you in line with what you're doing and what you want to achieve with your book. So it's pretty neat, and evidently you can do several different manuscripts through Manuscript iPad app that you can find on the iPad. So I really like it. I would be sure to check it out if you're a book writer or aspiring writer. It's great in keeping things where you need to be. And then I can also export it and work on my other manuals. The other thing that I really like a lot these days is Instapaper. If you haven't checked out Instapaper, Instapaper is really great. I think it's about $5 for the iPad app, and you can use that to download a lot of maybe information that you're using for your book, things you want to reference on the web to kind of some of the ideas you might have for your book. So Instapaper is a really great way to do that. So those are the 3 ways that I would suggest to use to write a book using your iPad: the Manuscript app, which you can find on iTunes, of course, the Dropbox app, and the Instapaper app. Some really great ways that you can do that. And it's really kind of neat to see your book in a book format where you can read it, see how many pages you are. It tells you how many word counts you have in the pages that you have. So be sure to check it out. I highly recommend it. Thanks for coming by the chrisvossshow.com. Call my consulting firm if you need consulting on social media. Thank you. Bye-bye.